Valir versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
I think most druids right now are aggro, so I'm not sure if I even want to keep Shaku. I don't think I can keep Shaku. Swashbuckler, Backstab, Huckster, maybe even the Hallucination are all better draws. Well, the 2-2 lines up kind of okay against the Firefly. Alright, that's a bluegill down. That makes his Finja a little bit less scary later on. Is it worth playing Mimic Pod here? I guess. Maybe I get backstab. I could have also daggered and razor pedaled to kill one of his dudes, but that just seemed like such a weak play. He drew patches, that's good for me. Get him, Violet Teacher.
The light protects me.
Well, the prep is a decent draw here. It means I can play one of my Vile Spines, which does help me clean up a little bit. I'm still pretty far behind on board though, probably dead to Savage Roar whenever he draws at this game. So I've seen one of each Murloc. The Finja's probably guaranteed to pull one bluegill, one more leader. See if Swashbuckler can save me. Giant Anaconda is not the card I was looking for. So let's clear these guys. I don't need to play this guy here, so I guess I won't. I think I'm actually going to play Shaku instead of anything else, because sometimes Shaku can save me. And I'd rather trade off a 1-1 than take 1 damage at this point. Just getting really close to dying. Okay, so he's only pulling bluegill. That's pretty good for me. Sherazin is a whiff. But I can clear his board here, which is pretty nice.
Here we go.
I mean, I guess this is a 3-mana 5/5. Not sure how impressive that is, but without the 3-mana 5/5, I was probably just playing a 3-mana 4/4, so it's okay. Antry Spider. This has to be going face, right? Puts me on a clock. But sometimes my boy Shaku comes through. Hallucination. Easy. Okay, we're still in this game. Shaku face. Give me that 8 armor. Actually, not only are we still in this game, I think I'm actually heavily favored from this position. Got him! My deck sucks, so all I had to do was steal good cards. Like Feral Rage. Apparently I got reconnected.
You asked for it.
That's nice, I guess.
Your back.
I guess I'll keep the Hallucination for turn 1. Drew the wrong pirate. I think on turn 1, Hallucination is better than Patches. Go for Servant of Yogg. I can't see either of those two other cards being useful this game.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Babbling Book, so he's probably either aggro or quest.
Here we go.
But we can kill the book pretty easily with a dagger here. And then we have Shaku into Patches SI or Patches Fan of Knives to deal with whatever he plays. Okay, so he's not quest. He would have played the quest there instead of hitting face every time. So it looks like he's probably just that aggro deck, but with a bad draw. Maybe he's just some kind of control mage. Give me something good, Shaku. I guess that is damage later in the game. Not really ideal though. Play the Razor Petal guy here, and I guess I'll just go for Patches this turn. I have the Razor Petal to activate combos now, so I don't need to save my Patches. Unfortunate that he booked into that. Shaku is probably going to do a lot of work there. Let's just go for the Peddler here.
Need something.
He gets a couple good discounts. Next turn can be Servant of Yogg plus SI. Well, that's a good target for the SI7 agent. Still not sure if I want to risk the Yogg. If he plays another dude, I might be able to justify Fan of Knives instead. Alright, Servant of Yogg. I'm gonna need you to cast Purify on my Ethereal Peddler here. Okay. Good enough, Servant of Yogg.
Here we
Can't really expect anything better than that. As long as it didn't fuck me over, I'm not upset.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Play something that dies to greater arcane missiles. Come on, bud. Damn. Fuck it. Nice. Killed his dude. Got 6 face damage. Filled out my curve with the Razor Petal guy. I'll take it. No! God damn it. Guess I have to cycle a Fan of Knives here. Wow, that's a bad draw. I think I just have to play my 5/6 though. Fan of Knives dagger was just way too weak. Kinda sucks to not get any value out of this battle cry though. Do I even care enough to backstab one of these? Yeah, I guess I do. We'll go backstab and then fan. Swashbuckler might be nice. God, that's such a bad card.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna waste a Razor Petal on that. He can trade into my 1/1 if he really wants to, or I can just dagger it again next turn. Or if I draw like Edwin or something, then I can use the Razor Petal to combo it next turn, even if it still ends up hitting that guy. I think this might be the deck that I saw Reynad playing earlier, that has Medivh in it. Pretty sure he was playing all these cards. And I think the Cabal Courier is pretty non-standard. Razor Petal this guy. And I guess I'm playing this. It's not good, but it kills his dude. I guess I have to eviscerate that.
Here we go.
The shadows beckon.
Alright, I guess I'm playing Edwin, huh? Razor Petal his face. Prep. So I can have one 8/8 or two 6/6s. I think two 6/6s is better.
Here we go.
How do you answer this, friend?
We hunger for vengeance.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Can't play around that.
Here we go.
Well, I'm not playing a fighter tank here. Every card in my deck will make the Vile Spine Slayer active next turn. Yeah, there's the Medivh. I'm definitely glad I saved this since he drew the Medivh.
Here we go.
He's already played both Fireballs, one Firelands portal. I think there's still another Firelands and maybe a Pyroblast in that deck.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
And a Flame Strike. Oh, he didn't get Flame Strike off the book. That Polymorph is actually in his deck. That's a little bit surprising. Give me something good, Huckster.
Here we
Something better than that.
Attention, class.
I am ready to roll.
well played.
Got him. That is the worst card in my deck, though.
I shall
Here we go.
Instruction begins.
Pretty easy turn, though.
Lightning strikes twice.
Alright, well, I guess I'm dead to that thing, huh?
Here we go.
okay.
He needs, what, 1 damage? Surely he has 1 damage. Like half of that deck is damage, probably. Although he is playing Flame Strike and Polymorph. Maybe it's a little bit more control-y. Damn. That game was okay. Even though I got wrecked.
Valera versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
I don't think these are worth keeping. A little bit too expensive. Probably keep this guy for turn 2. I have coin for SI7 agent. I'd really like to draw a Swashbuckler though. I don't think I keep both of these, but I think I could choose to keep either of them. Is coin SI better more often than Razor Petal Lasher on 2? I'll just keep both. I only have 2 Swashbucklers in the deck, it's not that likely I get a 1-drop. I think I'm just going to pass here. I probably coin out the SI next turn. I was actually considering coining out the Razor Petal Lasher that turn, so that I could contest this Murloc and then eviscerate whatever he played. Looks like it's a good thing I didn't do that, because that would have not worked. Do I coin Edwin here? Maybe I play the Razor Petal Lasher, he bumps into it, one of those is at 1 health, next turn I go Swashbuckler, coin, Edwin Van Cleef. Swashbuckler pulls patches, so I kill the 1 health guy. And even if I draw patches, I can just use the petal instead of the patches. I don't play Fan of Knives in this deck, although I don't know that Fan of Knives would really help me in this instance. But yeah, I don't have any board clears. So this might be a tough matchup. Even if I make a big Edwin here. Oh, that's so good. I can prep the Eviscerate now. I was going to say, even if I make a big Edwin here, this thing is just going to trade into it, but turns out Preparation is a broken card. Let's go for Swashbuckler into Patches. The Light Lord is a really good value card. Might be a little bit slow, though. There we go. Coin. Prep. This. Big Edwin. Trade this in there. And then this is where he plays Eldor Peacekeeper, and I feel bad. That deck might not have room for an Eldor Peacekeeper. Seems like he's playing a lot of Murloc stuff if he's playing the, he's playing 2 Tidecallers. My guess is that's probably a Noble Sacrifice. Seems like that would be the best one in this instance, but I probably still have to attack with this guy. And then just go Peddle plus SI to kill this thing. Or maybe I just play Violet Teacher this turn, say fuck it. Who cares about this guy? This guy can get big enough to seriously challenge my Edwin though, which I don't really like. Or maybe I even attack in here, so if it's Redemption, I can Peddle this guy and then SI one of these other 2 dudes. Feels kinda bad sending 10 damage into 2 health. I think I like it though. And it was Redemption.
This guy's tough.
The thing is, attacking in there was exactly the same as going face if he had Noble Sacrifice, but it was much better against Redemption, which is basically why I did that. It's also better against Eye for an Eye. If I went face and it was Eye for an Eye, I could have actually died this turn. I can admit that I wasn't actually thinking about Eye for an Eye though. I probably should have, since there's only 6 secrets. It's at a point where I should be playing around all of them. Let's go for Shaku, clean up this dude, and then 10 him in the face. I do want to start getting in there for 10 damage every turn to put a clock on him. But it's also maybe true that if I just kill all of his Murlocs, he can't win the game. That's really scary. See what Shaku can get for me. Get away, Kodo. That was just a garbage dude, wasn't it? I guess it means he can double hero power next turn if he really wants to, but that's probably not that good anyway. Oh, maybe I should have just left Shaku stealthed, because he can kill this now. Getting the card off Shaku did seem pretty good though. Okay, so this goes in here. If he pulls double War Leader, I'm actually dead. If he pulls War Leader Bluegill, I'm dead. But it's so unlikely that he pulls the Murlocs that kill me. I've already seen one Bluegill. He seems like he has a bunch of shitters in his deck. Let's play this thing. An Enchanted Raven? Sure, why not? Play it this turn. Let's just get our 10 face damage in here. There's some chance I die here, but it's very unlikely. And if I don't die, the Edwin probably just wins the game next turn. Oh god, that was so scary. That was almost lethal. He could still have the Bluegill in his hand. He wasn't dead on board, was he? He could have killed Edwin. I was only showing 8 other than that. I believe he was at 9. I did have the Consecration in hand, so he was dead. But I don't think he knew he was dead.